What's up? Next week is the Biannual Bibliothon and I am not hosting this time around. I obviously took a break from like everything involved on YouTube for a minute there and thought I might even quit, but I'm back, as you know, and the Bibliothon is happening without me, which is fine by me because Dylan from Dylan the Reader was the guest host that took my place and he's great. So if you guys don't know what the Bibliothon is, it is a week-long readathon here on YouTube. It happens twice a year, once in the summer and once in the winter, and so this time around it's happening the third week of January. There are 7 reading challenges, 7 video challenges, 8 giveaways, 1 live show. It's a crazy, crazy week. So, I wanted to show you guys what I'm planning on reading for the week. Are you ready? Let's do it. The first challenge for the readathon for reading is to read Otherworld by Jason Segel, which, like, still, is it Jason Segel? Like, is it the comedian actor guy? This is the group book that the Bibliothon is doing this time around, so this is what the live show will be talking about, so you want to make sure to read this if you want to join the live show. Next challenge is to read a sequel, and I'm just gonna like go all out and read Tower of Dawn. It's a sequel, a 7th-wol, a 6th-wol, sectwol. Is it number 6? I don't even know. Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas is like the 6th book in the Throne of Glass series. I want to get to it because I haven't yet. Sarah J. Maas is amazing and Throne of Glass is my baby. I've been really apprehensive about this book though because it's only Kale and I don't really like Kale. The next challenge is to read a book you've never heard of, and I think you guys are gonna make fun of me for picking this, one because it's big but also because how did I not hear about it? But if you'll remember correctly, I went on a hiatus from YouTube and so I hadn't heard of it until I found out that it was the Bibliobook Club, and it is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. So the Bibliobook Club is separate from the Bibliothon. I know we explain this all the time, but in case you're confused, the Bibliothon happens, there's a group book involved in that. You read that book throughout the 1 week and then they have a live show at the very end of the Bibliothon. But we also have the Bibliobook Club, which happens every 3 months. So this is the November through January book of the month, and so we do a quarterly live show and we have a quarterly book of the month. This is what was chosen for that, and so we need to read this by the end of January. I haven't picked it up yet because I didn't know about it. So I'm hoping that I like this, and if I like this, I'm hoping that will motivate me to read Cinder, which has been on my shelf since the beginning of booktube time. A syndicate of prodigies, humans with extraordinary abilities, who emerged from the ruins of a crumbled society and established peace and order where chaos reigned. As champions of justice, they remain a symbol of hope and courage to everyone, except the villains they once overthrew. Nova has a reason to hate the renegades, and she is on a mission for vengeance. As she gets closer to her target, she meets Adrian, a renegade boy who believes in justice and in Nova. But Nova's allegiance is to a villain who has the power to end them both. So, is Nova a villain? Is this an anti-hero story? I'm excited. Next 2 challenges that I'm covering with 1 book, because you can double up on challenges, is read a book about mental illness and to read a backlist title. It means that it was published before 2017, and I'm going to be reading Impulse by Ellen Hopkins. It's fine. Impulse is a book about a group of girls, I believe, who choose to commit suicide at the same time, I think, and it's written in verse, as all Ellen Hopkins does. So this looks like a chunker, but like not a chunker. And the last book that I'm going to read is also for 2 challenges, and it is a book that was mentioned in another book/movie/TV show, and a book that's under 200 pages. And I'm cheating a little bit because I feel like when they said a book that was mentioned in another book/movie/TV show, they meant another book that wasn't like supposed to be written by someone in this fake world, but that's what I did. And so I'm gonna be reading the tales of Beedle the Bard. It's supposed to be, you know, the fairy tales from Harry Potter, like the Grimm's fairy tales in our world. And so definitely cheating a little bit, but I don't care because it's tiny and I've read it before and I'm excited. I don't know why I would do this to myself, but I'm doing it. These are the books that I want to read for the Biannual Bibliothon. I'm crazy, it's fine. Comment down below what you're planning on reading throughout the next week, and if you're planning on doing any of the challenges, I'd love to know so that I can go and peek at them while you guys are posting them and everything. I hope to see you guys very soon with a new video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and follow me on all my social media, the Goodreads page for my book club, and also Twitter, Instagram, all of that good stuff is all linked in the description box. So check all of that out if you wish, and I'll see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye! I wish I could